You're going to want to listen to this to the very end. So there's this controversy when it comes to savings and um, making your income bigger or having multiple streams of income. And people will tell you, you would find someone that's always talking about, yes, you should save, you shouldn't buy stupid things, you shouldn't do certain things at certain times of your life, you should stay within your means and all those things. And the other people that will talk about, you need a bigger income, you need to make more money, that is why you're not doing those things and all that. Hear me on this. Why don't you just do both of them? Find a balance between increasing your savings or saving more whilst also making your income bigger or having multiple streams of income. Simple. Because let me tell you something, there's only so much you can cut out of your life. So work with me. If I have $3,000 coming in as income, and let's say $1,005 going to rent, and let's say $500, or as I'm using dollars, you can convert to Ghana cedis, so you can just use 3,000 Ghana cedis. So let's assume you have that income coming in. There's some that goes to rent, there's some that goes into utility, there's some that goes to food, there's some that goes into saving. And you decide that maybe your Netflix subscription is taking a lot of money. You decide that you are spending too much money at this part of your life. You can only cut so much because you still need a place to stay. So that means you can't cut out your rent. You still need groceries for food. You can cut out your food. So you can cut out the non-essentials for a very long time, but there's a limit to it. And remember, inflation will keep catching up to it, because what 3,000 Ghana cedis could buy you 3 years ago in groceries can no longer buy you that same worth of groceries now. It probably would buy half of that. So just imagine you were cutting down on your groceries and things you are spending your money on. How much can you cut? Do you get my point? So you need to be able to cut to a certain point whilst also finding ways of getting more income coming in or more money coming in. So whilst you are cutting, you cut to a certain, because there are some things that you need. As a human being, you are working, you need to enjoy life as well, because trust me, forget what other people are saying, that yes, you need to there's no better time to enjoy, especially when you're younger. You will not be younger the next day than you are today. Do you understand? So you need to be able to find a balance between the two, of saving to a certain point and know your limit, so that you don't become stingy, but also find ways of increasing your income. It's as simple as that. So as you're cutting your cutting down on spending, buying the things that you need at a certain point in your life, you're also finding different means of getting more income. For example, like I was talking about savings, I was talking about the investing opportunities, which include index funds, shares, treasury bills, and all those things. So you could actually find different ways of getting more money coming in, instead of always focusing on just saving or focusing on only getting more income. Because remember, if you get more income and you still don't know how to save, and you still don't know how to manage your money right, that income you are still coming in, you would raise your standard of living to meet that new income, and you'll still be broke. Because if, let's say, you are paying 3,000 right now for rent, and your income goes to 10,000, and now you've moved to a bigger place where you are paying 7,000 for rent, do the math. You would still end up running out of money, because trust me, there are people that are earning probably 200,000 annually and are still broke people, and someone will probably be earning 80,000 and has more money. That's because probably the person knows how to distinguish focus. So that's probably because people know how to save money and invest. So you need to find a balance. You need to probably go and eat out once in a while, buy yourself something nice, but also saving, having an emergency fund, and all those things. I'll delve deep into them later. Have a nice Friday.